staged. The high winds overnight damaged a lot of buildings and blocked roadways, sending area first responders to work through the night. One of those first responders in Pike County ended up in critical care. WYMT's Buddy Forbes talked to the Marbone fire chief.
When storms rolled through Pike County Sunday night, first responders had their work cut out for them.
It was a crazy situation, and there were several different calls. The 911 center said it was the most calls that they had had up on their screen.
But the Marbone Fire Department could never have prepared for how the night ended.
This accident happened, and it was an unfortunate accident.
Volunteer firefighter Jimmy Belcher was trying to move a tree from the roadway when he was hit by an oncoming vehicle.
Whenever we received a call, probably more than 90% of the time, he was the first one to respond.
Officials say Belcher was hit by another local firefighter, both working to respond in the chaos.
He is in an induced coma at this time on account of the head trauma that he received.
Along with that head trauma, several of Belcher's bones were broken. Fire Department President Robert Adkins says the incident is like a whole new storm for the community, but they are praying for the best.
That is what this young kid needs. And the other guy's a young kid too. And I'm sure he is traumatized.
And asking the community to do the same.
And we just asked everybody to pray for them, pray for both of them, pray for their families, and pray for our departments.
As they wait out this storm, in Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Adkins says the incident happened in the Farrells Creek community as Belcher was making his way to a call in Poor Bottom. Besides trees down and property damage in Leslie County, the river also flooded the park in Hyden. Water came up, covering the parking lot and submerging the basketball court. They had just finished cleaning up from the flooding in February and had planned to start sanitizing and painting next week. Now they have to start the cleanup process all over again. WYMT's Emily Bennett will have more on this tonight at 11. During the weekend, Governor Andy Beshear announced a new COVID-19 related death in Pike County. WYMT's Katie Cook joins us now in the newsroom with more on that. Katie?
Steve, before this weekend in our coverage area, we had only seen COVID-19 related deaths out of Pulaski County. That changed when on Sunday, Governor Andy Beshear announced someone from Pike County died because of the virus. The patient was a 62-year-old man being treated at the Pikeville Medical Center. Dr. Fadi Alacross, who is the infectious disease specialist at the Pikeville Medical Center, reiterates the importance of social isolation and social distancing to prevent the spread to the most vulnerable.
This is one of the time when our behavior is impacting everybody else. We need to be nice to each other. We need to be kind to each other. We need to know this is a serious illness. And if we don't practice these kind of mitigation procedures, we're gonna let people suffer from them.
Now again, a 62-year-old man died from complications relating to COVID-19 in Pike County, and that is all health officials can release about it because of medical privacy laws.
All right, Katie Cook in our newsroom, thank you very much. You can see my full interview with Dr. Alacross tonight at 7 o'clock on Issues and Answers. Meanwhile, Laurel County health officials announced its first COVID-related death today. Right now, we do not know who that person is or how old they were. However, health officials did say the patient went to St. Joseph, London, and before their test could come back, the person died. Underlying health issues may have been a factor.
And sadly, we'll see a few more scattered rain chances heading into tomorrow, but sunshine returns for your Wednesday and Thursday. I'll have that full 7-day forecast coming up.
But first, a look at more storm damage in Letcher County, where an elderly man worries where he will go from here.